Mom, thank you so much for coming over and spending time in my little corner of the internet. The internet. Sorry. Bye. I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy, and I hope we have a fun talk. Yes, I'm still playing Hogwarts Legacy. It's not a PC gamer at all. Not one bit. My dream would be to get a PlayStation. Please feel free to chat and say whatever you want while I'm speaking. Say whatever you want while I'm streaming, so long as it's not a slur. Like stuff like that isn't allowed in my chat. But anyway, thanks for coming by, and what I should have done. Anyway, I'm trying to wait for my computer to catch up a little bit. My computer I was doing took place at the same time as now. Yeah, gotta find that. Despite the fact that I will not. Let's see, is there anything else I can do right now? But I don't know how to go about doing it. Might as well try Clagmar Castle. Red is so nice.
I've read. You come to the. You should never. You'll regret this for the rest of your short life.
La la la.
Pathetic.
It's impossible.
I'll go to Hogsmeade later. Stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that we.
Revelio.
If you stuck around, get to the bigger people. A wider range of people, and that's not an issue. Being finished with the game, I would like for that to still be fun. Sorry.
Revelio.
Who is it? Let's see you survive that heat.
Whatever. Let's see you survive. Blah blah blah. we're doing this one. Oh, I didn't finish. This is again. This is Angel Friends at Hostile Gamer. I'm playing Hogwarts. Before last year, I was not a PC gamer, mobile gamer. I was strictly a mobile gamer. I mostly played at the time Puzzles and Spells, Harry Potter Puzzles and Spells, Harry Potter. I still play Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. I want to go back to Harry Potter Puzzles and Spells, but I right now I don't have the money to play it, if that makes sense. But the only reason I stopped playing it is because it remains so at this particular point in time, but I do want to go back to it. I really did enjoy the creature premise, although I really wish they made them a little easier to actually get. But I have a lot of really fun memories of that game, and I'd love to get back to it sometime in the future. Right now, it's not practical for me to play it. Christmas money, and that was what I spent my Christmas money on, and it was so much fun. But I also accepted that that was my Christmas present. So, felt like that several hours of gameplay was my Christmas present, and it was a ton of fun. So, I don't want to leave it like permanently. I don't want to leave it. No, they're never gonna fix that Ryan crap. Anyway, guys, when Harry Potter Wizards Unite officially ended, I took it off my phone immediately. The very last thing I was given was a gold gift, and I literally couldn't do it at night. A grieving process, because you have this game that is associated with something that you all deeply really love, and I want money heavy, because at least in Hogwarts, I mean Plus that they created during they didn't do that in Pokemon Go, and I wonder why not, because having to buy remote raid. But one of the fun things about Puzzles and Spells is the competition between teams, and that was super cool. I'd like to get back to it. I just want to not make irresponsible decisions doing so. I'm so glad there's no downloadable content. No downloadable content in this game. One more after a way more trying process than you would think. The no matter what, there's. It doesn't rely on spell energy. It doesn't rely. No matter what, you're able to go from one thing to the next, being able to play the game. The only issue that it's so image heavy. That game does find that game incredibly overwhelming sometimes and focus on. And then there's the composition of the characters themselves, the art style. When you have the art style all by itself, I'm sure it's fine. But when you combine that with so many different things, it's like, oh my gosh, my brain is on fire. Like, that is what it feels like. My brain is on fire right now. I love how hard it is to get here. And then there's still things I have to do to get a Graphorn to actually show up. I want, to do, no idea what's going on YouTube whatsoever. They need to find. Okay, fine. All right. Success. It says it's successfully connected. I just have no way of knowing that it means that.
Revelio.
I've tried playing other games as well, like Not, which is a game I was very, very fond of um, years ago. And my only regret is that Not 2. That's kind of upsetting because I finished Not 1, the original Not, and then I didn't get to finish Not 2. Another game I play is Adventure Time Card Wars. When I played it on my tablet, I had so much accomplished, so much set up, so many awesome cards.
Revelio.
I am so happy
Castle.
that
Must have been quite stately in its time.
even though the game is no longer going to ever be updated, and there's nothing going on that. What are you talking about? Oh, the poster trackers. Okay, they're fighting against each other. Whatever. Are you really saying to a necromantula, "You dare slay one of my own"? It's a necromantula. What is wrong with you, moron? It's a giant spider. It's gonna kill you. You know why? Because that's what giant spiders do.
Incendio.
Giant spiders kill you. Mongrels try and kill you. Why? Because they're animals. How dare they slay one of your own? They will fall. Boo. That that didn't fit the context at all. That made no sense. It's a creature. It's not gonna care about what someone is to you. And you're a dummy. Um but anyway, Not One is a really great game. It involves, oh my gosh. Am I about to finally hit all of the balloons? I pop all of the balloons. Oh my gosh. I hope that's the case. Even though they shuttered the game, they handed out to every person playing it at the time like 50,000 gems. And I need that gameplay back, dang it. Because it allowed me to do so many things with the game that are going to take a million years to do playing it on my iOS version that didn't have anything to do with anything. I didn't have any progress whatsoever on the iOS version. And now you can't uh, um you can't sign into the game. You can't sign into the game. So unless you find saved data,
I hope everything's all right.
unless you find saved data that that's already on your device, you just have to play from scratch, and that's okay. But since each algebraic chess takes several I'm supposed to be dealing with these balloons and I'm forgetting about them. It's just that um we're not getting gems anymore at the rate we were when we were playing the game originally. It is a game that I know is worth the effort, but at the same time, it would just make things much easier if um we could have done something like how Facebook will save your game data, and if you're able to give them the the ID number for your Facebook account, they're the people who run are really good at dealing with syncing issues. SYNC issues. Um, no way, because Because I'm just gonna stick play and begin to play it again. And what made me mad about Wizards Unite is they absolutely refused, even though I was able to offer them proof that that Facebook was anything more than a setup. Looking at it, I'm sending it. In the end, it didn't matter, but it could have mattered. And it certainly mattered to me at the time. Like, don't spit on me and tell me it's raining, because data, and then they shuttered the game altogether and decided nobody gets to play this. Um, the stupidity, the stupidity is that they never would. And it's nice. Stop it! You just for the exercise part. Like it's a really fun way. I know my neighborhood, not the entirety of my neighborhood, but I would say about 70% of my neighborhood very, very well on foot. And like without augmented reality games like that, oh, without augmented reality games like that, I wouldn't know my neighborhood as well as I do. Um, it, it it was just a natural process of learning, walking around for the pandemic. I really appreciate. Um, I want incredibly bad, incredibly. I know I'm not alone there. Hogwarts Legacy is awesome, but unless you get something like a Steam Dash, that's gonna take a while if I even go that route. I'd actually rather just try and aim for a PlayStation 5, and the PlayStation version. I think I'd rather do that. Um, I really think I'd rather do that because it'll make the game. It'll have better graphics. I know that. I mean, the worst version of this game was the PC version, and I know the PlayStation 5 version was probably the best. I would really love to be able to check out the difference, and also just to see how much more quickly I get through the different challenges. Navigating a computer in this game. But you might end up having to do everything all over again. Yay! So I think in computer. Oh, I found you. What the hell? I could just turn my. I mean, I could give my computer a break that it's needed for a year, and just gaming systems are built for gaming, whereas PC gaming running different programming languages on my laptop and not having to worry about constant space allotment issues. I wonder if I can get to. I got all the one, but one thing I've had to learn in a year of PC gaming is that there is a better way. There's a much better way, and that's to play a PlayStation, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. But I have to think of like I have to think of
Revelio.
cost. I have to think of cost, which is not something that ever
Not the
bothered me
best
as a
place for an
child.
unaccompanied student. Incendio.
Um,
Press momentum. Bombard. Protego.
Yay. No, I definitely like writing programming on a computer better than gaming on one. It's a lot more fun. I love watching output of data.
Revelio.
But anyway, I could have sworn this is stuff I did last time. This is on Hail Friends of the Hassle Gamer. I can be found on YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, Kick, Facebook. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern. I underestimate talking about. And even if you don't know what you're talking about, you can have fun. I'm not sure now. But I will be doing other stuff like maybe playing playing these shorter length games, like the games where I have to wait for spell energy or lives to regenerate before I play them again. Being able to do something like that, and then let people see it if they want to. Wow, I wonder what the point of that was. I hope I'm about to find out. When I first started playing this game, I do feel like I needed my handheld a lot because of just how little I knew and how much of a disadvantage I was working against. But I noticed even just a month's difference was huge. And then, because like the day I started playing in February last year, I literally, after I started figuring things out, I was able to get to Hogsmeade, I mean to Hogwarts, without dying 4 months of playing every day to get to that point where I didn't need any assistance getting through things. I mean, the introduction with Professor Fig. My favorite thing about streaming, period, the time you spent with that person in that conversation at the time was totally worth it. Like, even if you never see them again, you always hope you will. Even if I never see that person again, the time I spent with that person, and nothing will ever replace it. It's like its own little time capsule with a lot of fun. If you've gotten to this point of the video, thank you so much. My main channels, all of them. It helps all of them. Like, commenting, thing you can do fine. If you and like to stay throughout your entire stream, if you play and whatnot, it still means the world. Because in the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, and then in the N64, green one still. Yay! Oh, And I started trying to play. It was so scratchy, I couldn't really see what I was supposed to be doing, which sucks. But then I tried my Sega Game Gear. Um, that was a lot better. As long as you have 6 with jewels and you clear it. It was like Tetris but with jewels and actual opponents to go up against. And okay, let's see what happens. Because it looks dark. Opponents. I don't understand. I'm gonna try going back to dark, I guess. Can't use this.
An astronomy table. Should
Oh, you recognize. Should be useful when the sun's down. I can't tell the difference between day and night right now.
knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
Has he? Are you for real? Go back. Thank you. Just let me do it. I just want to activate this astronomy table. And it says I can use it. So why not? Why I can't actually use it. Yay. Yeah. Whatever.
Will be best used when it's dark.
Oh, is he from I don't know anything. I probably should do something about that. Stop pretending to me that I can't. I'll have to hold it down. Really, pillow? But it's not working. And it's starting to waste my time.
Revelio.
Yeah. Yep, leaving that behind. While streaming.
Revelio.
Wow, this promises to be more. Especially since the main character, the Avatar, my Thespina, she did nothing. Oh my! I flipped that and it dug bog onto its back and it was. What I did? I finally flipped the freaking dug bog and it doesn't even notice. Then supervise enough to kill it. This is on Health Wednesday, the Hassle Gamer, and I'll be streaming on Friday, 9 p.m. in the future. Hogwarts Legacy 2 will obviously be one of them. That's several years on from now. I want to do something. I'm not sure how to describe it. If anybody remembers The Martian, watching this remembers The Martian, the book and the movie, there was also a game version. And my favorite thing about the game was that you could fix, oh my god, or almost completely kill. It's ironic how much they've written to this game for when things go my to you to make decisions based on things you've already gamer or as a gamer, period. What I would like to do is have people in the audience pick like what his next act will be, because I want to see what happens when people make decisions that I would not make. And I say this knowing that the majority of you who might take part in this probably have not read the books. And even if you, I mean, some of the stuff had to be, so much of the stuff had to be taken out for time. You can't cover the whole book in the movie. But, and you make your decisions, and they have to go one or the other. And, not, you want not to do or to do in the books. And I just want to see what options people would pick that are not things I would not do.
Revelio.
Howling on. If you haven't watched the movie or read the book, I recommend reading the book. Although I like some of the backstory changes that they made for the movie, the stuff for the movie, but with the basic premise of the book. For people who do that, who have read the book or watched the movie or whatever, what would you pick versus what I would pick, and what discussions might arise out of that? Like, because you're trying to, the goal is to get Mark home. The goal is to get Mark back on the ship, Mark back to Earth. The amount of time you're taking to terrible repercussions for comply with something. And I was so, oh my gosh, is that another balloon? And I say that, oh, there's more balloons. Wait a minute, no, that's probably a light source. Let's see. That's a balloon. There is an aspect to it that if you play it correct, this is not a game that you can, before you can actually, I mean, there was one time where you managed, but you only get that. Why? Oh my gosh, get out of here! What the hell?
You don't think I won't Incendio! Put that there! You're putting me to sleep!
Revelio. Leviosa.
Potato!
Okay, yeah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, you say that. Poor thing,
This place has seen better days. Confringo. Arresto memento.
Another thing I'm pretty sure.
Bombarda. Rest easy, my large friend. Protego.
I'm glad you at least act like the troll wasn't there to kill you.
Revelio.
Huh. Is to not do like that. I do. I would love it. Can you guys? Can you tell me just so I know what time and what days to look you up? Gracious. Speech 88. Thanks for giving me a second try. And I really just would love to have your contact information on Twitch, because I want to see what you do and your audience. It may have been a mistake, but it was a mistake. I mean, like something I shouldn't have done in the first place. Done in the first place, regardless. So I don't want to wear it because.
I should investigate.
Oh, shut up! Go back in the other. Yay! I could call it a misunderstanding. But no, I really need to be vigilant about people coming to see me and me going to see them. Like, I want to see what games they have in common. And talk to them. Now I realize if I do that, if I build up rapport, people will come over and chat on their off days. And then, or ask me to raid into theirs. Thanks, Fox Screech 88, for bringing my mistake to my attention. I agree about it. I feel like something would be. I mean, it seems like such a small thing. And then you turn around. But there's no trying. And one of the things I hope to get for my birthday is a mic. It is so hard for me to project I have no microphone to use. Great, go! What are you doing? Stop. Why does it do that? It shouldn't be this difficult to turn in the direction of a treasure chest. And something else I've been doing recently, I've been watching a lot of Ryan Toomey's videos on van life. Oh my gosh. Van life is a goal. And he was talking about how half of it's just super quiet. Those are the times that I am absolutely looking for. Not having to wait on someone being done with whatever to get something I need, like sleep. Or not being stuck somewhere because somebody else was my ride. Stuff like that. I've been watching a whole lot of Duel. I enjoy his so plus I feel like he invested in when I just watched him go. And I know he's trying to teach other people how to retrofit the way he does. And I know that I'm almost certain that I should say I'm almost certain that Ryan Toomey bought a lot of the finally bought a lot of the bought a lot of the components that he used to check out his van and fit it. Van something he decided to go with things he's tried to use in different builds so that people can make a choice about what they want to do or not do, or if they just want to buy from him directly, stuff like that. And retrofitting in video form for lessons. Less is better. I like the music. Like I want to be soothed, but I also want to be engaged. Freaking Doug Bogtel on Tom. Yes, of course it is. I love how inhumanly the main character is running around acting. Human beings can't do junk like that in real life.
What went on here, I wonder?
Mm-hmm. I like Rise. I like Rise. They allow you to listen to Lo-Fi Girl while you're doing your work. Lo-Fi Girl is open source, and I like that they included it in the list of things you can play. Of music you can play while working. I've had Rescue Time a lot longer, but I've never done anything with it. I want to try paying for Rescue Time 1 and to see if which one I like better. Right now, Rise looks more sleek. Rise is RIZE.com. It looks more sleek. It, oh hey. Are you for real? Rise looks more sleek, allows me to effortlessly. Come on! Effortlessly. While doing whatever I'm doing. The only thing Rescue Time has that Rise. You cannot use Rise on your phone. Sorry, I keep getting things mixed up. You cannot use Rise on your phone. You probably could when it started. Perfect. Am I back at Henrietta's Hideaway? They've gotten to the length, which isn't very far for most people, but they've gotten to the length where they. Why am I in here?
Easy. There'll be more. Incipient! Expulsion! This is not going well for you.
Why the hell is that not working?
Novice luck. Might want to look up. still alive.
Working. Why? I'm gonna stop pressing buttons for a while. I might be causing a traffic jam. Yay. Thing. And then to what? Why? Why am I stuck in a corner right now?
Revelio.
How about you step away from the wall? What? You know what? Not at all obvious.
Revelio.
Yeah, guess there's nothing else I can do with that. This is on Hill Frenzy, the Hot Salt Gamer. I can be found currently playing and Friday. Trying to get on and today I'm on not Instagram. It's just the way you stream on Instagram is so weird. It's not conducive to someone streaming a game. Those things. Why? Right now, it's already done, and it's not a pleasant surprise. Shut up.
Lumos.
Oh, that's done already. Because it looks like one I've already done.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I don't feel obsessed with that show. But, I mean, it might be the same thing as with Penny Dreadful. I started watching it, and I was told, do not watch the last episode at all. It will be ruined for you.
Lumos.
I mean, the show will be ruined for you if you watch the last episode. Reddit. Don't watch that. You will regret it. They're making a Madame Lalaurie, Madame Delphine Lalaurie. I want to see what they do with Grady Franklin Styles Jr. I love that. I love that show, and I loved Cooper. He's absolutely my favorite character. But I mean, and Invasion didn't seem to last long either. But American Horror Story movie, oh yeah, Jr. A man who was such that he was a hit was put out on him, and after he was dead, his entire his entire community said, "We are not going to help you." And like, everyone hates you that much. And given the things that he did, I totally get it. Stop running. Is absolutely out of her mind. A very terrible person. She's my favorite character. Watching her on screen justify her. Stop! This is not. That took way too much amount of maneuvering. No, you didn't just fall to your freaking death when I specifically told you. I just lose everything I just did. Did it really not save in all that time?
Revelio.
Such a fuss over... There's enough dumb beef. Everyone.
What the?
What have you done?
Protego. Incendio. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
You don't say.
Revelio. Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
But will I be able to? Don't think so. are to be found on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from go security. No! Underground point.
Revelio. Revelio. Bombano. Potato. Incen- Revelio.
Playing Hogwarts Legacy on multiple channels. Thank you to whoever has stuck it out to this point. That would and or damn it! Stop! I want to play station. That's so freaking frustrating. Why?
Incendio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Accio. Repulsor. Incendio. Flipendo. Flipendo. Bombarda. Flipendo. Repulsor. Sendo. Flipendo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Dang, I'm hungry.
Revelio.
Where did they come?
Confringo.
I will make you pay. I won't rest.
Tego.
All this talking ourselves the murder dialogue.
Revelio.
Not only am I very hungry, my back is starting to burn.
Revelio. Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Does it? Let's know why.
Revelio.
Most gobblers in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Revelio.
Oh, I know exactly where I'm technically supposed to be.
Revelio.
Come to think of it, months ago I had a brooch. Nice it was. Sparkled like the glint in my eyes when I find out. I've heard centaurs quieter than you. Perhaps some nice flowers will grow from your ashes. Knew I'd find you.
Petrificus totalis!
Revelio.
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis! Back for more, I see.
Revelio.
There's trouble afoot.
Revelio.
time.
Revelio. Revelio.
Yay! YouTube more than anything else. 3 times a week. And now that I've exhausted that time, thanks for coming to visit. I'll see you on Friday.